It is what it is. Alright, so I'll take that load to Salina then.
Yep, that's where I'm headed.
£1,000 of mortar.
You're going to be a little overweight.
World.
Yeah.
Got a guy who's got 3 Kenworths, and he turned too short, and now he's all hung up on the fencing. Of course, all the Kenworths all turn. They all pivot.
It's like pulling quads.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Finally got out. Alright, my load's actually in Salt Lake City. Where's your load at, Craig?
Right over here, about 3 more miles.
Alright.
I'd say head on down, and I'll get mine picked up and head down that way.
Ran across the street downtown. Hey Richard, what's up? Yeah, this is when we usually start our streams here on the channel. 9 o'clock. Tonight we're going to be doing ATS. Tomorrow night we're going to be doing Ostriv again. That is that 18th century city builder. Alright, DB, it's going to take us a little while to get down here, so just hitch a couple local loads while you're waiting on it.
Yeah, I got 100 miles. I stopped for fuel. And then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and run down and get my load. By the time you get your load and down to Salt Lake, I might have my load. I'll be sitting on the road waiting on me.
All right.
Hey, Mr. Jeremy. Not tonight. Hey, country girl, what's up?
Burning back.
You been running ATS yourself, country girl? I've always thought these road numbers up here in Utah were a little weird. Like 5600 west and 10,100 and all that.
The Mormons did that all over. Even Grand Junction has a similar system. They're actually based on a mile. 5,000 is a mile from 6,000, etc., etc. What's really easy to find places once you know how it works. When I lived in Grand Junction, I lived on 31 Road. Go figure. Or D Road.
31.
Yeah. But if somebody was at 3180 D Road, you go to D Road, go down, so you're 31.8 miles from Utah, and you're there. Makes it simple. Well, of course, 31 Road is a mile from 32 Road, so you can extrapolate that way easier.
What if you put a road in between them?
Then it's D.5 or 31.5. Or you might even have 31 3/8 Road.
All based on a distance.
Of a mile. That's based on the
Distance
numerical
from-
were based on a mile, how many miles from the Utah border. The A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc. were based on some basement just south of there. And when they put 29th Road, not on 29 Road, or 29th Street I should say, it was not the same as 29 Road, that caused a lot of confusion.
It doubles a mortar. Hey, Blue Ice, what's up? What's up, Ice Man?
I see Farmer Craig. It's 365 meters from me.
Might stop having beer left.
Alright, I'll be back up on the interstate in just
And closing.
a minute or so.
Yeah, you must be at Selkirk's or Wahlberg.
No, I went
Oh, I see
to
you over there.
Kim's.
I see you over there on my map.
You're pulling triples.
Hey, Bradley, what's up?
Yeah, with a 405 horse motor. That's how I got stuck in Salt Lake. I couldn't get up the off ramp.
Oh, he's going underneath me.
I won't pull 60,000 pound loads with this truck until I upgrade the engine now.
Bradley, I don't really have any multiplayer plans in Farm Sim at the moment. Just got too many other commitments.
Hey, I wonder if I can get a more powerful engine now.
I actually think I've got a shop over there somewhere might be able to get that right now.
What level are you?
9, 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I just hit 9 or 8. What is it? Oh no, I just hit 8.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
No new engine for me.
You got a load, Frank?
I got a load. Yeah. God damn.
All right, I'm down here, just past the 121 on the 80.
I just got.
Head
Rocking
over to the
the
15 south.
rocking the Apollo paint scheme, one of the Apollo paint schemes tonight.
There's a. No, I don't want to carry an 89,000 pound bulldozer.
Yeah, we're on the. Yeah, I
Oh, come
mean,
on, go for it, bud.
yeah, I'm on 15. That's what I
Okay.
was on the.
Okay, there's a Salt Lake to Salida.
Oh, well, it's fine.
Enjoy your beer.
I'm coming up on you, Klein.
Oops.
Frank's back behind me coming up.
Yeah, but I got kicked again.
You got kicked again?
Yes.
When I first got on, I was trying to get all 3 at the same time. I had 3 of them on, not knowing they were there. They're like, "Do you know how to drive? Are you drunk? Are you a keyboard warrior?" I was like, "Oh, no."
Yeah, Bradley, between the Ogden streaming, the farm sim on Ballydorn, and the survival Sundays, which would be night would be Ogden night, but we're gonna bump it to tomorrow. Means we're gonna kick Surviving Mars a week. Basically, I still need time during the week to try to get the recorded series stuff done. This week, we kind of put a lot of the recorded stuff aside in order to do these 5 or 6 streams on ATS for the Trucking at Home event. So yeah, I just wouldn't be able to do a commitment on any sort of streaming multiplayer without having to basically can some of the recorded stuff.
On my way to California.
Oh, I don't remember the
time,
specifics, Evan.
coming down the hill into Albuquerque, headed west, and on I-40, and traffic come to a screeching halt, 3 lanes. Well, got on down there finally. Took about 20-30 minutes to finally get through it. Found out what the problem was. Little half-ton Ford pickup with a camper shell towing a triple axle Airstream. Bicycle rack on the back of it. The camper on the pickup was loaded full. You know, plus all their stuff that was in the camper trailer. And it was a 4-door pickup, big crew cab, half ton. So they got to going down that hill and got to whipping back and forth and flipped it over
Yep.
Camper trailer was on its side and the pickup was upside down, blocking 3 lanes of traffic. The only place we could get around was on the shoulder.
Tail wagging the dog.
Sounds like me when I try to drive in here.
Too much
Yeah.
camper and not enough pickup.
I have seen it, about a 30-foot fifth wheel camp trailer behind one of these big semis. Guy was actually said, I'm getting better fuel economy than all these guys with their 3/4 ton pickups.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have a homeboy here in town that he hasn't been real like this.
Yeah, empty, they get really good fuel economy.
Yeah, an empty semi will get about 10 miles a gallon.
He was getting more than that, but
Yeah, some of them you can.
yeah, he said he was getting 8 or 9 loaded, so he was doing way better than 10.
There's kids in the scooter, they just play the video games the whole way. That's what
I've seen some of them. They have they got the sleeper cab tractor towing a fifth wheel camper trailer. Well, there's enough room. They've got a long enough wheelbase frame on the tractor that they've actually got ramps and a platform set up, and they haul one of those little smart cars right behind the cab.
So can I go into a repair shop and upgrade my engine from there or not?
Yes.
Yes. If it's got the
That's where you do it.
if it's got the red wrench, that's where you do it at. You can't do it in your own shop.
I had thought I had to go back to like the Peterbilt.
No, you can go to anything that's got a red wrench icon on the map. You can go to and get repair work done, or upgrade your motor or anything like that.
And I'm gonna check and see if I can. I didn't see one of the upgrades.
Oh, I'm about to get the next load I do. I'll get level.
Okay.
So, talking about a guy jackknifing I was going down the interstate one day, and it was, divided highway, and I'm going down a hill on one side of the hill. A truck pulling a trailer was coming down the hill on the other side of the hill, and next thing I know, I see the trailer start to pass him as he's coming down the hill, and then I just see the whole accident just transpire as the trailer comes around, and then he gets sideways and he basically noses right into a bridge, side on the bridge. Comes to a halt. There's DB.
It's gonna be fun upgrading my Peterbilt with a Volvo dealer.
Try to take Greg out.
Granny's throwing an absolute fit. That's good. It's good for her.
I was on here a little while ago with some other guys, and we went west out of Salt Lake over into Nevada. There was a guy in a car, and he was crashing into everybody deliberately.
That's why they didn't boot him. Sure.
Oh, he got reported big time.
Yeah. Okay. Because they frown on that. What I hear, anyways. Oh, cool. I can go all the way up to 500 horsepower if I have enough money.
Yeah, Evan, I don't know. It's 625, I think.
21,000.
I don't know. I would have bought this engine probably months ago. I remember.
Alright, so 18 speed to 13
Allison 7-speed.
The two vehicles.
I like that automatic in the game, that 7-speed. It's weird to hear
Either
your truck
one,
shifting.
13 or 18, either one.
18 would be a little bit better long term.
Yeah.
You can afford it now. Make sure you get the retarder though.
It doesn't have a retarder. The 13 speed does, but it actually ups my heavy cargo. I'm
Yeah,
almost maxed with heavy cargo.
The retarder is what ups your heavy cargo.
Right. So go ahead and do the 13.
Yeah, I would do the 13R for now. You can upgrade to the 7 or the 18R later, or go to this automatic later. I think it's kind of weird to hear your truck shifting like an automatic, because it really has an automatic in it.
There we go.
Same motor in this, and the KW and the Peterbilt, and the Jake brake sounds different.
Yep, different exhaust. Sounds good to me, anyways.
Oh, let's see here.
I don't like the way the Pete sounds.
With which engine?
Oh.
Because I think the engine makes a difference too.
You shut your mouth about.
There we go. So we got a 600 horsepower
The
engine.
6 1/4 cat. I wasn't saying anything bad. I said I didn't like the sound of it.
I think Peterbilt.
I don't.
Oops.
I just don't like the Jake on the 6 1/4 cat.
I think Peterbilt and Kenworth are both Packard, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
That's what I thought.
You would think they would be about the same or real close.
They might even have the same frame for all we know. It is kind of suspicious how close the 900 and the 389 look. Oh, here's my trailer. Which way is it pointing? Oh, the other way.
When do you recommend, and what do you recommend for as far as buying my own trailer?
A lot of people say reefers, but
Probably not high enough to get a reefer trailer yet.
yeah.
Just a van box. One of the problems I have with the trailers is just the load variety. Just
Yeah, I was told it was supposed to be real good, and when you actually get one, it isn't as good as you think it is.
I mean, they pay better than, let's say, same load, if you will, pay better with your trailer than if you have in-game trailer. But like, if you go to the job market, you might see 5 pages of trailer load. And if you go to the cargo market, the same city, there might be 1 page or at most 2 pages of trailer loads. So, you know, your load options are so much less. One reason why I don't really run an owned trailer in multiplayer, because the load options are so limited.
Even it's
Trying to get a caravan together.
even in single player. My hired help have all my trailers. Everyone. I gave up on them.
How can I tell what I can actually safely pull?
What engine and frame do you have? You got the 6 1/4 with the 6x4.
Okay, so it's the cat or the Peterbilt 389, the day cab short 6x4.
Okay.
500 horse, 1850 torque with the Eaton. I think we said it was 13 speed with the retarder.
You could probably handle almost everything. Just you'd have to be careful and be slow with the really heavy, like 80 or 70,000 plus stuff.
That works.
You probably don't want to do too many of those ones where you need the escort yet. But
So where we go headed to now?
I'd love to get a job to Carson City or Reno, Nevada. Send me down a
now you
road
tell
I've
me.
never been down. I got
a Carson.
a Carson City. Taking me the long way around. I'm gonna reroute over the 50.
Well, this is funny. It wants me to turn left. Oh no, never mind. I thought there was a median in the middle.
taking you down through St. George and just north of Vegas.
Yeah, that's how it wants me to go. But when I
Yeah,
look
I
at
don't
the
have
when
it
I look at
on.
the big map, there's 50 runs straight across Nevada,
Okay.
right
Yeah.
north of Carson City, and I haven't driven on that road at all. How about a load to Eli?
I got Elko in Nevada. Did you say Reno?
Yeah.
I do have one for Reno.
All right, that's cool. Reno's just north of Carson City.
Actually, that
Yeah.
yogurt one that's on your now too.
Right, I got a
We
Carson
going to
City or
Carson?
Reno. I'm gonna go to Carson City just because it pays a lot more. EB gets a job to Reno. That's fine.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
that's
take that
close.
to Reno.
All right, let's do it.
Where are you at, Sonoran?
As long as I don't mess up and keep
Just-
driving with you guys.
I just left Salt Lake.
Where are you at, Cluggage?
Hey, we're up in Vernal.
Ah.
Yeah. I got a good contract a little bit before the stream started for a bunch of dynamite, so okay.
Dynamite pays pretty good.
I haven't blown up yet, so probably just go over and jump on it.
I love the dynamite contracts.
Where's your location?
It's right over here at HMS.
Okay. That's what I'm getting.
Oh, getting generator. Uh-oh. No, my load's in it.
Earlier we had 2 loads, one on top of the other one. I couldn't even see my load, it was inside the other one. And then another one spawned in right on top of it while I was hooking up.
I hooked up to a trailer once. All I could see was headache rack in front of me. That was fun. Pulled forward, I would drove through it, but I got the hammer down.
Love when that happens. I want to go to Cedar City. Getting that one a lot. I might have to take that one and just see if I can hang you on. Oh. All right, one more refresh, and then we're going to take the
I thought
pipes.
you were headed to Reno.
You looking for another load, Klein?
Yeah. I got one to Eli, and then I'll...
Am I like the only one that watches him while we play?
Probably.
Yeah, because I can't do that and play too, because I just got the one computer screen.
Hey, Frank.
Hi.
I've only got one I play on.
I could power up my laptop with the stream on.
I'm gonna see him.
I wish there was a way to like make your load reset before you
Yeah.
hooked up to it.
Yeah, 50 would be a lot straighter route than what they're talking about doing on the GPS.
Oh.
Granted, the generator's going south of Carson City, but
Set your GPS to shortest route, not best, to see if it changes.
I'll just set a waypoint on 50 and force it.
Yeah. That's why I forced my hubs to Seattle to go across on 5 and up, or across on 10 and up 5. I just clicked by Los Angeles on I-5. Because it wanted me to go through Moab.
Are you guys not in Salina?
yeah, we're in Salina.
Oh, I see what you're doing now. Okay.
If they take long enough,
Yeah.
I'll do.
So I just clicked on 50 and it'll take me straight out of Salina across that Highway
Yep.
50 to Reno?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you guys going to try and meet at? You want to meet at like right at the interstate? 15? You know, kind of.
I'm in Scipio right now.
I'm down here at Plaster and Sons, so I'll be on 50, then the 15, then back to 50.
Yeah, we're going right through Eli.
Yeah, that's what it has
So-
me going. I'm at Bushnell.
So, yeah, we can meet wherever.
I should have enough
Fuel? What's that?
I have a feeling I might actually be able to hang.
I'm trying.
And someday we'll all be able to hang with the big dogs.
I just do 500 horse Caterpillar and the light load.
I got a little
up to
600. I thought I had 625. I just got a little 600. Oh, the sun's coming up. So funny. It's been nighttime at the start of every stream this week. Hey, GoldenEye.
Tell you what, boy, it picks up a lot more speed now that
I just upgraded my engine and I'm seeing that. So it's amazing how much 100 horsepower can make a difference.
looks like flying.
see everybody on my little.
Go on, Craig. Fine. Go ahead.
Oh, that yogurt. There's Sonoran.
Yeah.
There's a crazy Sonoran.
Where?
So we're headed back 50 to Elko.
What
Yeah.
name back? That's what you just call one.
Eli or Eli, wherever we're going. Yeah, I got a double load of pipe. Lay me some pipe.
Pipe crates.
Find the pipe.
I'll probably just grab this.
Oh, get that
Grab
right
some
there.
by
Don't get smacked, top smacked at FK very often, so I got him when I came.
What? Not holding you back?
Feels like it. Just give me a little bump. And he hit the turbo.
I'm not pulling away, huh?
Yeah, it literally like you just were going right with me and then you just walked away.
Lag.
Hit a gear. He topped out his 13 and I kept going. Yeah, I got the Eaton 18.
Well, they told me to make sure I get one with the retard.
Yeah.
this exit.
I'm going for it now.
We're getting off here.
Everybody at?
Confirm.
Who's asking where we're at?
I am. Right.
We're on 50, headed out of Salina.
Is that a cattle crossing right there?
Yes, because this is open range.
Watch out for Bessie.
Hey, Genetic, what's up?
Not just speed, yes, not freaking working.
What?
This is trucking. Get from point A to point B as quick as you can.
Yeah, trees have provision, so I can't do it. These little oats on the side of the road are rather strong.
Yes, they are. You heading this way, Frank?
I think so.
Was headed opposite way though.
Yeah, I was going to get the load.
You get some Joker too.
No. Track.
Welcome to Delta.
Yep.
Settled in 1917.
Check the regular freight market.
You guys stop here and wait for the train.
His load's probably past yours and mine, so
Where are you headed to,
we'll
Frank?
be behind soon enough.
Elko.
What?
Elko.
Elko? Okay. Yeah, you're up north.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Going towards Reno, I have an Elko. I may take that then.
Got an Eli?
Going through it again here and see. Sorted it differently.
Refresh too. Got a guy on the side of the road, overheated engine.
So I'm doing a 65, 40, going still way ahead.
We're doing 65 and a 40.
Doing 65 and a 55. Big John Deere. Combine.
No longer a Dear John, is it?
No, there's the Elko.
How is everybody doing this Saturday night? Speaking of F1, tomorrow you're going to see an F1 video in the channel.
I might actually watch it.
So what I'm doing is, so the first video was, so the game kind of has this dramatic, when you start an F1 career, you have to go through like segments of an F2 season. You know, to basically be drafted or, you know, be selected to an F1 team. So the second video basically walks you through what you would do, kind of like early prep for the race, like practice sessions and kind of how the game prepares you for the race. And then every video thereafter will just be the qualifying and the actual race for the given week.
What's up with that rally car stuff? You still doing that one?
No, I stopped that one for now.
I watched Raz's Mad Max video today. That all I looked for it, but I didn't see it.
Oh, Steam sale may have ended.
It's on sale a lot. It's on sale $5 like every like seasonal sale.
I might give it a try. I find myself in Grand Theft Auto going to the arena and using my Mad Max vehicle and outfit to play the arena sport.
Got a downhill grade.
Floor it.
And now I'm pulling away.
I slowed down for it.
Right, Daisy?
Yeah, I was scared to bump it. Got all
I don't freak.
My brake check bounced.
I hit 73 coming down that hill.
pulling up on him again. You better put the hammer down.
Gas station on the left.
Please don't tell us there's something coming.
Nope, nothing yet.
Some way. Next gear. Good move. Good. Well, I figured any time now he's going to hit that next gear and pull away. It's like,
Pacific time zone.
Made these wagons wiggle.
wiggle, turn sideways, whatever.
They don't call them wiggle wagons for nothing.
About the Mad Max. Come on, boys, come on.
the hammer down, dude. I got 54,000 pound of pipe. Tube.
And I got 31,000 pounds of generator.
He's got like 5,000 pounds of yogurt. Yoplait yogurt.
That's still a lot of yogurt.
I have
a little more than that. Not right.
all the soccer moms are gonna be raiding his trailer when he pulls in.
Get around him, DB?
Yeah, I think we kind of. Yeah.
I have no idea how you would get your truck for free. Other than find someone giving it away. Should be on sale for $5, so that's
Got
not too bad.
windmills in the distance.
I'm coming for you, Craig. Speaking of a lot of local paper mill that I worked at in college, just finished an order of 184,000 pounds of specialty paper for a special government organization. So we'll be getting a sample of that.
Oh, we'll be getting a sample of that paper soon, huh?
Hopefully soon.
Hmm.
I better drink my welfare.
Who's got the order for the ink?
No idea. There's no paper.
They could save the inevitable human interaction, having to take this paper to the bank. Simply just slipping it in my bank account, same account I use for the tax refund.
They actually are doing that.
Yeah, I think if it's set up, but not everything has that set up.
I just saw some jet fly across the street. With something low and fast.
Kind of hope Craig messes up when there's like I'm hammering
We got a big truck sitting on the left side of the road up here. Eli!
Hey Darren, what's up?
Is that a nice easy left turn or is that a hard one?
Be a hard one.
Wonder how fast I can get. 65.
It's a stoplight
Oh, we've got
that I didn't
the
stop at.
W900, I believe.
Coming for you, boy.
Sure you are.
Look where I'm at.
Oh, you're at your drop off now.
Oh, I got 334 miles to drop off.
Oh, okay. I got my drop off here.
I got 307.
There's the truck.
So what's Frank doing stopped here?
Our Frank?
We're trying to get
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm
Just
coming.
blew by him like he was standing still. Oh, wait a minute.
I was standing still.
No.
No, he wasn't. He was hammering down.
Yeah. I'm just glad you left room on the left so I could get by.
But you're not,
Like, this post should be alright.
but you're not dropping out again.
Oh, it's all your guys dropping back there?
Klein's is. I was gonna wait for him to get another load and then head out.
Yeah, I couldn't get after my generator was half in the ground. No way for me to hook up to it. A different one.
Might even trouble with some Delta Utah.
Oh, you're on the way.
Going to Elko.
Well, that's fine. By the time I get done, you'll probably be caught up.
Yeah. 45 and 25. Red light? No, I caught a yellow.
Darren's been watching that garbage again. Are you kidding me?
You guys headed.
So Norton's going to Elko, and so is Frank.
All right, well, let's get turned around and
Yeah, I'm in Elko.
Do what?
I'm right now in Elko. I've been doing 80 on 80.
Cluggage is in Elko.
Yeah, I was gonna go meet you guys.
How far out here did you go, DB?
Good little ways. I'm sitting right outside of Ellie.
Eli?
Eli?
Eli.
Ellie May.
Yeah, I'm sitting right out on like the first little right turn.
Pretty sad to know that Ellie Mae is about the same age as our great grandmothers. I tell people the sexiest or the hottest actress out there is Betty White in the 80s. Pedals on the floor. Governor's kicked in at 65. Set the cruise, set the auto drive, go back in the sleeper and take a nap.
how am I supposed to do this?
My GPS had me going down across 6. Gas station down, turning around at, and I'm headed back. I don't want to go this way. I want to go across 50.
He wants me to back up some doubles.
Wow.
If you were good, you could do that. My uncle used to back up the double hay wagons. Of course, he was using a tractor with cutting brakes, so it was a little easier than using a Peterbilt or a Cadillac.
Yeah, I was trying to get it to let me easy part. It never came up.
I shut my rig down so she'll
closing.
Yeah, you're closing fast.
Frank disappeared off my ear.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I see your blue dot.
Resorted to just brute force.
What do you mean?
He's got
That's what I had to do the other night with that oversize that had the stinger on the back and the Jeep on the front. The stinger got turned sideways and I was rolling and I just kept it hammered down and kept backing.
Yeah, that's.
I totally thought for sure he was.
I
Now with
wish you
this,
could pick the stinger up while you're back.
now with this back thing being articulated.
Yeah, I wish it did that option. Don't forget to move these.
Just do a chat. Almost the kind of rust the feel of it.
I did.
I don't think you can do that,
Talked to
Daryl. I
Frank
think it's
earlier
just
today up at Salt Lake.
The radio and CD have pretty good range in the game.
Not really. I just wish
You're as bad as Delta Bravo. He wired a CD mic up and he actually uses a CD mic on his TeamSpeak.
Speaking of DB, I just realized my gas tank.
Whoops!
I was gonna stop and get gas right after when I loaded up, but I got busy trying to catch up.
we'll go there and We're just getting right outside.
I'm almost to that first little rest area by Highway 93. So I might have
He's not even talking.
it's dang close.
First about the range.
Did you say you were almost to that rest area on 93?
Yeah, we're 93 and 650. I'm about to make the right turn here.
93 and alternate 93?
It's where 650 hits 93 and then you go northwest to the Lima.
Left right there. You're on right now.
Yeah, we're just on the other side of town.
So you're
We're through town. And you got a fuel stop up there, northeast of Ewa. If you can make it.
Go on up. Up to that. go get him now.
Yeah, we can ease on up there and to the one up there in front of. But he's going on up to Elko. So he's going up 93 to the north.
Just be an easier way for them to know where we're at.
Yeah, one pixel on my footage.
Less than a quarter. Where are you
Do
at?
what?
I'm about halfway between Eli and 305. Probably meet up with you guys. Just pick up
Sorry, I'm trying to get Greg to run for his money. Fast and Furious style.
There probably isn't a fuel station right in Ely. It's got to be that one southwest.
There's one just southwest of town to be your closest.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Did I bash you yet, Craig?
Oh yeah.
I didn't feel comfortable driving in that left lane much longer. I had a plow, like a 6 or 7 bottom plow earlier. Paid me $9 grand to take it to wherever it was I had to go. Thing weighed like 1,000 pounds. It was great.
All right, I gave up on that load. Plus, I
Did
used
you
all
finally
my.
get it delivered or?
No, I just gave. Plus, I lost all my air.
Yeah, it was a weird position where they had him unload that at.
It was one of those roadside constructions, and I had a doubles, and it wanted me to back it in versus just pull it in. Back it in right up against the construction, so you couldn't even like. I had to go past it, turn around, and get back the other direction just to back it in. It wouldn't let me pull it straight in. Completely messed.
Yeah.
That gas station's a lot further up than I thought, huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I finally see it on my overview map.
Poor Granny's throwing a fit and this sent them off course.
So I put probably a good 5 or 6 hours into a photo today for somebody. They dropped me $100 bill as they were walking out the door.
That good?
And I wasn't going to charge them at all, but they said they felt bad if they didn't pay something for it. So I'm like, whatever. I've been seriously considering getting into more Photoshop and After Effects stuff. Like a lot of Twitch streamers don't know how to do their transitions and all their logos and stuff. They don't want to like buy the prepaid packages like everybody else is. So there's a couple of them I've talked to that are willing to pay, $100, $200 for a complete package setup.
Oh yeah, she's really It's having a fit here because I've been going by all these intersections in Eli trying to get to the gas station. I'll turn around once I get stopped.
She wants him to turn around and back the other way.
Yeah.
I like it. Like, oh hell,
I like when she says, Jesus, take the wheel. This guy's an idiot. Or something like that. Get her speeding.
where you headed? I wasn't watching.
I got a California load, but it runs through Carson City and Elko.
Alright, it looks like we got somebody sitting on the side road up here.
Yeah, I see that blue dot.
He's facing the other way. So then, do you want us to try to hit loads once we drop off at that California spot?
Sure. It's Reading.
That is a nice tight gas stop there.
When I'm in.
Those ones we were gonna pull off and it's like a little bit here, like right off the highway.
I had to squeeze into this one in Elko or in Eli.
There was cluggage.
I don't know. I don't know if that would have worked or not. Pushing it.
Let's see if I beat FK's record. 147.9 out of 150. That's not too bad.
What record?
I don't know, you had like 2 gallons left or something like that one time, a couple nights ago.
298 out of 300.
Yeah, I was at 147.9 is what it took to fill up just now, out of 150.
Plug in here. Dude, I'm buying all international on the my drivers. That's all they're getting international.
I did the same thing with P389s, all my drivers have them. I did
Cheap.
different colors depending on what they're doing, but like all my short distance drivers are all in orange trucks. The ones that I started out were all black, and the ones that I've upgraded are all blue.
Good idea for sure.
So I can just glance at it and see if what they're doing.
I think
Are you
that,
rolling yet, DB?
No, I'm parked up against the building because I was watching FK stream and I just kind of ran into it.
Whoops.
I think that 1 feet is the cheapest truck in game.
The 389.
The one I got.
No, it's got a curb now.
Oh, the 567.
579 day cab.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so I'm sitting here at the stop sign by that gas station. Where are you at, Rick?
On down the road, running about 30 mile an hour.
On out of town? On headed?
Yeah. Yeah. On 50.
Alright, I'm getting out on the highway now and headed up. So it looks like FK, do you have like a full sleeper or a double sleeper?
It's called a studio sleeper on these KWs.
Alright.
It's the biggest sleeper they put on them out of the factory.
Alright, I was wondering about that because I can get my next sleeper, but I don't want that huge one because I don't want the logo of my skin to move.
Well, you got a Pete, so it look different.
The feet will be different.
If
I
it
want
is,
one.
then I'll go with that Confederate flag design.
If you have the 389, I went with that low sleeper. I think it looks a little bit more sleek.
Yeah,
Flat
that's
top.
the one I got available now, and that's kind of the only one I want. I don't want to upgrade it after.
Yeah. The other one looks too bulbous and huge. I don't really care for it.
It's a stand-up sleeper, and the shorter one is called a flat top.
Yeah.
Alright, I've not seen it yet in my nearby.
Yeah, you're not popped up here.
I'm just now
Saying
seeing.
65, 65, 66.
Anybody around any blue dots on my map? Nope.
I expect you all are well ahead of
Someone
me
coming
now.
at us. Luggage.
Oh, yeah, I had that a long time.
There you are, DB.
Hey, I see a blue dot.
You got one coming at you.
Oh, good thing I didn't. Are you moving? Stop doing 68.
Yep.
I was wondering what this guy was doing stopped on the highway. There's a railroad crossing up here. Those you can't treat as optional, unfortunately.
Now,
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, I tried it in a Pete. They still stop.
Dude, they stopped
They-
for the freaking sign.
Yeah, I know. Oh, great. A single engine with no cars behind it. Just went by on the tracks.
yep. I've had that.
On single player, I thought about getting that long train mod.
Should you run a different profile later?
Yeah, I tried using it on this, but I have too many hired drivers. It's too much of a pain to have to fast travel occasionally. Plus, I can't use my Trilex wheels and my bigger tires.
Yeah, I've been looking at the mods. I hadn't found anything that like was interesting.
I got realistic scenery. I've got the no traffic because I like that part of this, the multiplayer. So I went with no traffic there. I've got slightly different no act, where you get those X's where you can't go. I got one that's just little dots there. Just don't try to.
That actually interested me a little bit, you know. I really don't see those that often. Once in a while.
Yeah. I got rid of all the extra little cars that drive around, and then lower cop spawn, I think.
Kind of thinking that game kind of picked off.
Why?
He's just looking for a load. It sounds like.
No, I got a load. Catching up and you guys are talking.
I thought Cluggage was going to go around me.
Just be real leery of engine sound mods, because if you remove them, your truck will be forever silent.
You know, most of these driving games or farm games, my truck equipment silent.
Yeah. I listen to the engine sound to hear what it's doing. And I do that in real life too.
I rarely have sound on.
Yeah, Raz had some engine sound mod on his truck and then he came into MP and dead silent.
Yep.
Doesn't fall back to the game sounds or nothing.
Even within single player, if you remove an engine sound mod, you practically have to trade the truck in to get sounds back, because the truck, you'll never get the sounds back on it. It's a weird bug that they have.
Yeah, I felt dumb when I worked on that Rhino mower, the specular and everything, and uploaded it, and that case like, so did you put sounds to it? Yeah, I don't play with sounds, so I never do it. It never happened.
Oh, some old abandoned apartments, looks like.
What are you hauling? Luggage?
Thought that was a trailer for a minute. Just a billboard that's half broken down.
I think he's bobtail.
Why is he not just striking ass down the road?
Just hanging out with you guys.
Hey, I'm coming up on you, and I'm like, Cookie, like it's holding anything.
I wanted to see what the distance was between you two.
I will Mad Max you, so don't slow down anyone.
Okay.
Got some guy named Paul right behind me.
So then he just pulls away.
There's a lake up here.
Daryl says there's a mod that fixes missing engine sounds.
Huh.
There's a
I
mod that
just traded
fixes.
the work truck in.
I assigned it to a AI driver.
Yeah.
Doing.
I assigned it to an AI driver and assigned it back to myself thinking that might have fixed it. Didn't work. So it had too many things on it, so I traded it in. Got at least some money out of it.
We think taking it in the shop and just picking a different motor would.
Yeah, I tried that
Fix it.
first. That didn't work. I tried trading it off to a hired hand. And then taking it back. That didn't work. So I said, heck with it. Traded it on a new truck. Same model.
Have you heard it?
Doppler effect is real.
He went on down and turned left, and I was supposed to be turning right.
Well, I'm just following Greg.
I gotta go down here to the south side of town.
In Elko.
Carson City.
Oh, you're that far ahead on me?
I'm coming up to something. 580. That's south of Carson City,
Hey, I see Elko on my map.
south of Elko.
I'm just now getting on the 580 also.
All right.
I don't have anybody anywhere near me.
So by the time you guys unload, if you can find a load to Reading, or that general direction, probably be caught up.
Yeah, the big left turn before Reno.
I may just bobtail it across to Reno. I'm almost to Elko.
And King's headed to Reno then, or where?
Reading, California, through Reno.
If you can, fuel up before you get in California. Fuel is like over $4 a gallon there.
Yeah.
I'll try to get one from Reno ready.
It's a fun little road, 50. It's right across the middle of Nevada. Thought this was a fun little route.
Yeah, it was. I got a driving instead of just watching it disappear in the distance.
Yeah, well, I kind of picked this direction because I wanted to go on 50 because it was most part undriven on, and I could drive on some more of the road.
610 for Nevada. On my
Those you have to look up in the Steam app, right?
Oh, I don't know. They just pop up on the screen.
Yeah, that one's going to all the towns.
Wells, Nevada.
Big lake on my right.
Yeah, Yeah, you're not far behind it. We just passed that not too long ago.
Yeah, I'm just about to pull on Interstate 80. Oh, I know where this is now. This is the
About
road
to
to
drop
Jackpot.
off. Bring a couple of weeks, then I'll be ready to go.
All right, getting on the 580. Catching up to him after our double trailer debacle. Just wouldn't give it to me.
Well, apparently I'm going to go around the block and have to can't figure out how to drive.
Folks camping down there.
They talk like they don't know how to drive slow.
Pull in, jeez.
Well, that's another good thing about 50. There was no way stations.
Yeah. Wow, the other side of the highway, there's 3 players over there. Okay. We did at 64,000. That's not too bad.
Ice in chat said there were over 1,000 on the server toward the start of the stream.
There was 915 when I logged in. It shows, I mean, there's like 8 of them in this little town here that I've looked right now.
I logged in about an hour before the stream started. It was like 8:32 or something.
I literally had like 9 semis pass me pulling out in areas here.
All right, I'm in Reno.
I'm dropping off and had to wait for all these returns to get out of here.
Whoa. My near me thing just absolutely exploded. It's got a drag, or it's got a scroll bar actually. What's with all the people in Elko?
I don't know, but it's loaded.
Probably a free state. Elko, Nevada, yeah. All the free states are going to be busy, more busy than the DLCs.
Oh well. I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
Okay, good night.
All right, take it easy.
All right, catch you later.
Yep.
All right,
Scroll bar.
I'm on the 580 north of town, hanging out.
I'm jackknifing in the parking lot because I don't know where I'm going.
I am dropped. I have my next load going to Reading. I'm going to stop up here in Carson City and top off my fuel. Grab my load and head that away.
All right, so we're just going to hang out here and pick out our paint.
keys.
We'll go where this is 555 to force. Lawyer.
Yeah, $100 deposit or something.
Right, I just dropped a load from
Elko's like a ghost town. What happened?
Hire drivers in multiplayer. We could fill up some of our garages.
Hey, there's Big John.
Portland, okay.
All right, I got one ready.
Portland. All right, I'm just filling out my garages.
How many garages do you have?
Uh, 19.
Oh, okay.
With 8 of them at large, 9 of them are large, and then 10 are still.
I'm still working on getting one per state first. 2 in California, 1 southern, 1 northern, and then 1 for each other state.
I got 2 garages. California and Nevada.
Found some poor sap that's pulled over alongside the road.
Sounds like
Help.
me.
Hey, I see 2 little saps there on the side of the road. I gotta go down yonder and pick up that load, and I'll be back though.
San Diego.
I got 19 garages, 75 trucks, 75 drivers, 8 trailers.
Oh, I found another Pete dealership.
1, 2,
They're all over the place.
Well, I didn't have this one
6.
tagged, so now I gotta pull in here. Okay,
There's
now
an
it's found.
Oakland.
Oh, a grain hopper. I don't think I got a grain
Oakland,
hopper.
anywhere? Nope.
Back. Grain hopper? No, I don't.
Yeah, check the freight market. Not a Los Angeles, but nothing.
Single.
Newport, Oregon.
I'm
Oh, we
headed
could
that
get
way with my trailer.
a belt
I'm about to pick up my trailer, and then I'll be headed your guys' way.
or belly dump. Why is this short? You want a big one? No. 40-foot. Just
We're going to be going north out of Redding or south?
North
You
out
know,
of Reno.
No, I mean, once you get to Redding, everybody gets to Redding. We're going to be going up into Oregon or heading down to Southern California?
Don't know. We haven't got that far yet.
I don't have any Reddings, but I have a Medford, Oregon, or an Oakland, California, or Santa Cruz, California.
whatever you got, whatever you pick, we'll go.
I'll pick my best one, and then we'll just.
Find a grain hopper.
looks like Oakland is my best one. Ooh, that's a heavy though. I don't want to do that yet.
Oh, just be a man about it and get her done.
No, I'm a man enough. It's my truck isn't. I only have this 6x2 frame. I don't want to go upgrade it right now. Looks like Medford, Oregon then.
It's lightweight, but no pulling power.
I
got
like
a
this thing
enough
fine
engine,
when
but
it's got pulling power.
I do have a 500 horse motor, but the frame isn't beefed up yet.
Well, the 6x2 means you've got 6 wheel locations, but only 2 of them drive it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
How
in
far?
The
in trucker
64
lingo,
does, yeah,
in trucker lingo, it's a single screw.
yeah.
So
And the
how
game
far up the
lets you.
road are you guys? I just got on 80 out of whatever city I was in, Reno.
I think you need to go north.
I am. I got FK. He's 700 meters from me. Yeah, you're both 700 meters.
Yeah, the game actually lets you haul heavier loads if you have the dual screw for some reason.
Yeah, the
Probably
twin
because of-
screw. Well, some of the places up on the, like hauling the forestry stuff, you need it because you've got to lock in the differentials
Yeah.
to get up the top of the mount.
Yeah.
I can lock differentials. Does that mean I got a single or a double screw?
Probably a twin screw.
When I was working at the mine, we have a 3,000 gallon. It's a Caterpillar semi with a 3,000 gallon tank on it. It has all those differential locks and everything. It was funny because I had to teach the guy who was training me on it what all those buttons meant. He was supposed to be training me, not the other way around.
Wow.
He knew the mining part of it, but he wasn't really super familiar with semis, whereas I was. But it had individual differential locks, plus it had an interaxle lock. It had engaging the interaxle connection, and
Yeah, FK should be on 395 north of town.
Yeah, I just gave Cluggage a little love tap, let him know I was here.
Yeah, you guys are all on my near me screen. Yep, you're coming up.
All right, we ready to roll then?
Yeah, I think all.
That's not bad. I hired some drivers, bought some trucks, configured some trailers. Sent them to Medford. We're on our way to Medford.
yep, I believe so. Let's double check here. Yep, Medford.
I was looking and realized I never owned one of those grain trailers.
Well, if you guys are rolling, I'll keep my foot in.
Yeah, we're rolling. TV's passing on the right.
I had to do it then.
This truck doesn't have a fifth wheel on the nose. I can grab that trailer pretty easy. I'm gonna have to back around the corner to get into this trailer.
Oh, what's funny, Brandon?
I was back.
Oh, what are you hauling?
Nothing much. Anything with car parts.
I got 16,000 pounds. That's all I got.
So
guardrail came up. Peeking out.
While I'm driving my hustle.
Oh,
I
okay.
drive it like it's a digital representation of a physical object.
Well, put your purse down and camera it on.
What purse?
This is Gran Turismo.
If I had a purse, I could hang it from my man bun, right?
Excuse you?
No.
That'd be like high like communist hazard
I have seen a guy with a purse and a man bun in person in real life, but not a pretty sight. He was too far away. I couldn't catch him. Darn it. Millennials.
I'm admiring these power vines on this power pole.
Why are you looking at power
Because so impressed that SCS could put that on their map.
farms and camp?
One nice thing about having that many drivers, you fall asleep. I took a little break, so I left my truck parked in a gas station. Accidentally fell asleep, took a nap, woke up to $340,000 in my bank. That was fun.
I struggle to get to 60K so I can buy 3 weeks.
Truck coming at you.
For now. Don't worry.
I have 15 drivers, so they kind of.
Another one coming at you.
Thanks for that, 'cause I was just,
Straightening out the corners.
Yes, I am.
This guy, oh, Big John, he must be stopped. Oh yeah, emergency flashers on, so. At least it's not a big Bad John. Oh, he was killed in a mine collapse, that's right.
He's bad,
One of my favorite songs. I got myself a belly dump. Why they need to take a belly dump from Elko, Nevada to Medford, Oregon, I have no idea. Don't they have gravel in Medford?
Nevada gravel.
Oh, that's right, this is the gambler's gravel.
Hey,
Golden.
don't worry that there was freaking concrete walls up here.
By the way, there's concrete walls up there.
Yeah, I
Hey.
found out the first day actually head on.
There's Jersey walls. Watch out. There's guardrails too.
Hey, I'm actually accelerating uphill now.
You're actually supposed to keep it between the mayonnaise and the mustard. But in this game, at least keep it between the mayonnaise and the mayonnaise.
Oh, that's all
What
right.
What about the ketchup?
There is no ketchup.
Yeah, there's.
If you hit the wall, then you need ketchup. Or is it
The,
ketchup?
the mayonnaise would be the white stripe. The mustard is the yellow stripe.
I keep it between tree and tree or guardrail and guardrail.
Just keep the shiny side up, the greasy side down. You're doing okay. I guess I can set the cruise. Rest my right hand.
So why DB's slowing down so much.
Because I keep hitting stuff. I hit that guardrail head on just 38%.
Oh, you got lucky then.
Thought you had a controller. Why aren't you using a controller?
I plugged it in earlier and it just told me it got on like
I'm not either. This is actually the first driving game I've ever been able to play and be able to drive somewhat sensibly in. You should see me before. I was all over the road.
I don't know, man. It's just weird. I don't want to get considered a constant player. I just feel on the road.
I'm jumping off at exit 3.
For what?
Livery, silly.
My delivery.
I don't follow you.
Pay attention to your GPS.
When do I get an upgrade from the international horn to a fancy Peterbilt one?
When you buy a Peterbilt.
You hit the N key.
The Peterbilt horn just doesn't sound very good either. Yeah, I've got horns on top of my truck. Or no, maybe I don't on this one.
When did that happen?
What happened?
When did what happen?
I've been using the little horn thing.
N is your air horn.
The H key is your little car horn.
That's your city horn, and N is your air horn.
Your inside voice and your outside voice.
And T is for your train horn when you hook that up.
Winnie-Maka.
Don't push T.
Isn't that the one that drops your trailer?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I've accidentally done that. Sitting at a stoplight, went to pull away and hit something and hit the T key accidentally and said, "Where's my trailer?"
This week, a couple times, I've backed up to the delivery point. Said to hit T. I did, and then all it did was disconnect my trailer. I had to reconnect to it, and then disconnect again. And actually take the load.
Oh, there's a lot of traffic.
Yeah. Winnemucca is nowhere near as busy as Elko, though. That's weird.
Yeah, they're having good old cattle.
Yeah, they are.
That's why I put mine. That's why I put mine on 10. Dead silent.
Oh no, I love it. But I just don't drive.
That must be that radio slider on the settings. Must be the CB as well.
I think that was
They're the
okay.
CB at all.
I'm way up down. Oh,
Did
good.
you just turn off of the road and go under a bridge?
No, I went under you as you were going over the bridge.
No, I wasn't up on top. I was down on the bottom.
No, way back when you got off the exit.
Yeah.
Is that where you're
Yep.
I don't know why it's so good. Bought 2 giant rolls of cable.
to go with the gravel that I'm taking to Medford?
Totally crooked, but I don't care.
Huh. Here's a whole bunch of guys from the same trucking company all green and yellow. Hey, watch it, buddy.
I called them all the P
Oops.
word.
All right, we're going to Medford.
That's funny. They just crashed into each other.
Yeah, I had choice words when they all tried to come around that corner earlier.
There's all these Mexicus guys all parked in this one lot to my left. And they all decided to come out right as I got there. They didn't see me. Luckily, I got stopped.
I'm like out on a country road here. I hear banjos.
These are all Mexican. They're speaking Spanish in chat. Mexicus.
Might just be their cover.
Yeah, they're probably all Russians. All Russian spies.
Ain't nothing wrong with us Russians.
Hey. They will never let me go past them.
They're gonna rob you.
They gotta catch me first.
What was the town we were going to?
Medford.
Home of Buford T. Justice.
Buford was from Medford?
Sure.
Kind of hoping since I delivered to a sawmill that my trailer, since I'm doing saw shaping,
And got the only pump.
What was Buford doing way down in Hazard County? That's a long trip.
No, that wasn't Buford.
Buford was Texas. Texarkana, wasn't it?
Oh, that Buford. Okay. I mixed up my shows.
Buford was from Texas.
That's what I
Buford
thought.
T. Justice.
Yes, that's what I thought. He was. I didn't know he was from, or think he was from Oregon.
No, I just made that up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I can wait up here on the interstate.
I just got my load since I delivered to this sawmill and picked it up from there.
I'm 375 out of Medford right now.
We're 147.
I had to go right next door to Sell Goods, pick up mortar.
Did they have the cannons next to the mortars?
Wow.
No,
Maybe you did see
mortar
me.
as in
I know.
bags of mortar.
I know.
Maybe you did see me, because that's where I delivered and picked up.
I'm actually picking up speed going uphill with 46,000 pounds.
You went into the 500 horse as well, didn't you?
You guys can be headed up high.
Yeah.
I'm coming out of the sawmill area onto, like, what was it, 299 or whatever. So it'll be a minute or two before I get there.
He's gonna be a
Alright, we're going to have to go north then. We're a couple exits south of that. 299.
Was it 299? I seen 29 something.
There is a 299, yeah. We're not on 5. When you get there, wait. Oh. Gypsum, 40,000 pounds of drywall. Gypsum. Home store. Alright, we're up here at the 299 on ramp.
I can see my turn coming up.
Farmer Craig's, I think, still behind us a little bit.
All right, I see the 99, 299 now.
I see guys stops.
I see no one.
Thought I
in the
filled
middle
up.
of nowhere.
Must not have filled all the way up.
I think I will pop in and get some fuel though.
Oh well.
I'm here.
There you go. Pissing Granny off again.
Yep, that's my job. I should turn the speed warnings back on. Well, this is a cute little gas station.
All right, you guys popped up in my near me. Get rolling.
Beer 99 cents, soda $1.49. I think that's backwards.
I've been to a place where it was like $3 for a bottle of water or $3 for beer.
Gee, hard decision then.
Really twisting my arm.
Hey, you guys up there gonna put that hammer down anytime soon?
Try.
Well, that was a neat little hole.
Just managing traffic.
Got a whole lot of sugar.
I got 40. I got 40,000 pounds.
Watch
in
out,
box
he's
this
gonna try to
time.
pass you on the right.
Reminds me I need to pay off my loan.
Fish guys on the right.
You give him the squeeze.
Just so we're all clear, I can that feel like
You bumped them?
no, I will pass them on the right.
Depends on the situation. What lanes are available.
It's just the power of it's here.
Did they crash into you?
No, it's surprisingly they'll go the opposite way.
40,000 pounds of gravel.
I have 46 solid.
Yeah, I should outpull you.
You're not like walking away from
Steep grades ahead. That ought to be fun.
rather than race. You're not first, you're last.
Second place is the first place loser.
If you're not in first, you're the zero.
Yeah, you feel like over here in California it's just kind of blah compared to the DLC state.
That part of California is kind of blah. Oh, I remember this road.
Ooh, Oregon.
I got a bypass.
I'm sure I will too. Yep, I tossed some money their way. They said, have a safe journey.
Turn your head and cough.
Welcome to Medford.
Seriously, you're already.
I'm getting ready to take my exit.
I'm still 200 miles from Medford. I don't know, I'm doing 65 right now. Should see these corners I just straightened.
I got a big 2-2
I grabbed the tail of that snake and pulled it and went straight.
See you boys on the flip side.
Oh, that was freaky. The road changed, the texture changed on the road, and it looked like a pile of gravel straight in front of me. Since I'm gravel. Looks like, you know, when they put the pile of gravel next to the road for when they're working on it, it looked like there was one of those right straight in front of me. And Granny said, go straight. I'm like, wait a minute, there's a pile of gravel there. And then as I got closer, because it didn't have the yellow lion on it either.
That's not the right turn you need.
Nope, that wasn't the right turn I needed.
No, he needs the
No.
right turn up here.
I need the one I'm taking now.
I saw you get over there, and then I saw you like want to come across. I'm like, where are you going? Oh, we're going to the home store.
I got the bushes.
I've seen more cattle guards just on this last run than I have all the whole time I played this game. It's pretty solid. damage. Oh, you got lucky. Yeah, just about the dot much. Lakeview. Where's the lake?
All right, that was easy enough. Go hook up that.
Inching closer to level 12.
Here's the.
Alright, so I'm to that gas station.
That's actually cool. They have all those big cranes, and it's actually working. You know, the ones that have the big I-beams, and then that goes back and forth across it. There's one here in Lakeview that's actually, they have it animated.
Level 27.
You're almost catching up to my main now.
Got everything leveled up now.
I'm 29 and I still have like 5 or 6 levels to go.
I've still got just in time and fragile cargo. I've got one each on there.
I left fuel economy for the last. I didn't put any points on it. Figured that was like a throwaway.
For some reason, it seems like they upped the amount of fuel consumption recently. Because I used to be able to go from New Mexico to Washington without having to refuel. When I did my long run from Hobbs to Seattle, I had to fuel in Northern California. It just feels like I'm using more fuel now. So I started putting points in that.
Where are we going to now?
Oh, I kind of wanted to get a this grain trailer.
Go for it.
I thought about picking up a flatbed. See what I can get with that.
I was thinking that was going to be my first trailer I get too. The
They're
flatbed.
fairly inexpensive. If you want the cheap route in single player, get the K100 mod and then get a little flatbed, 28-foot flatbed for it. You can get the whole assembly for like 60, 70 grand. All the stock game trucks start at about 115, roughly. 110.
Vernal Market. Regular cargo market.
So apparently, in order to get the sleepers, the low profile sleeper, I have to
Nothing.
change the rear end, but I don't know if I have enough money to get both of them at the same time.
Plug them in.
Yeah, yeah.
Truck
You
upgrade.
change your. You have to change your frame rail. It's a longer frame truck.
I think while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and check that stuff out since I'm at a place right here.
Yeah,
Right.
check it out. You do
Medford.
get credit back for your old frames.
Got all kinds of. I got all kinds of loads here with this. Not the trailer I wanted, but
Are they decent jobs?
yeah.
Pay decent?
Washington, Arizona.
What are they paying per mile?
36, 42,
So kind of mid-range then.
2 per mile. One. Which shavings looks like?
So they're kind of middle of the road then.
Almost at 82% of the roads.
I just broke 60 on my main. I'm at like 62% now.
Yeah, so I tried it and it said I don't have enough money, even though it's 32,000.
Yeah,
I
if you
got
look on the
36.
if you look in the bottom left, it'll tell you how much credit you get back for parts you trade in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need 41, so I'm gonna have to do a couple.
Yeah,
All
do a
right.
couple more loads.
It run to all kinds of cities in California, Oregon, or Washington.
Do we want to stay away from the crowds? Because I'm sure California is going to be pretty crowded since it's a free state.
Yeah, just tell me where you want to go. No.
Although the highways are better designed. I don't like the highways in Washington. Too many little sloping off ramps. But either way.
Heck, I got to run from Medford down to Roswell.
Hey, there you go. I did find a Bellevue to Hobbs run. It was some
I got one to
miscellaneous.
Roswell. Looks like a crawler tractor.
Ooh, probably pays pretty good then.
93,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 100K.
That's a long drive, though.
Yeah, tell me about it. I just did that Hobbs to Seattle run that I posted the picture of. I'm kind of thinking that's the most highest paying job you can get in the game. Thinking about it.
You know
Running new trucks.
Yeah, I ran new trucks from Hobbs to Seattle, Port of Seattle. It was 168,000.
Yeah, I know another guy. He done it, and it was 175.
He might have had one skill point higher in one of the things. Because I thought everything that popped up I had level 6. I'd have to look at the picture again.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of those delivering the vehicles because they seem to pay more for the weight and the distance. They seem to pay pretty good.
Yeah, as long as your truck can handle it.
Well, they're normally 17 to 22,000.
Well, that's true. Well, the one I had was like 30, I think. Still, that's light too, so.
Where are you going, FK?
Oh, what's everybody got?
Medford. I'm in Klamath Falls right now. I got 70 miles to go.
Still on the way.
Yeah, I'm close though, so.
Craig got.
Uh,
Name a city. I probably have it.
That's what I'm kind of waiting on too. I've been dumping
uh-huh.
all my points into the long haul, and I'm like
Same
one
here.
from maxing it out.
I think
I'm
I'm
the
gonna
same.
jump off.
All right.
Okay.
I'm surprised FK ain't jumped off yet. It's 10 after.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one more.
How about Yakima, Washington?
Yeah, I don't see a Yakima. As far as Washington, I got Olympia, Kennewick, Poolville.
I think you'd go through Yakima to get to Colville. Or close to it, anyways.
I got Omak, Washington. Wenatchee
Wenatchee.
and Kennewick.
Got a Kennewick.
Double tankers for me.
Oops, I just took a wrong turn.
45,000 pounds. That'd be a good run to see if my truck will handle it.
45 is easy for 500 horse.
Then I think that'll get me enough to get the upgrades I want.
I'm kind of saving to get the sleeper myself. I didn't want to get the 6x4 short, even in the 200 gallon, because I didn't want to waste the money. I want to save it to get the low sleeper with the long,
So
preferably the
Kennewick,
300.
Have a good night, gentlemen.
Yep. See ya. Good night.
Yeah, let's do Kennewick. Then probably by the time we're ready, be up here with the Kennewick.
Or something in that direction, anyways. Ended up doing a loop in Klamath because the silly GPS was vague on which place to turn right.
it takes me all the way around and takes me right back next to the building out of the pad.
Yeah, the GPS gets weird sometimes.
There's one-way roads.
I'm about 8 miles from my pickup.
That's gonna be it.
There goes that kid. Direction.
Let you guys.
I'm gonna go get my load.
One of them was heading out. Sorry, man, I'm about cut you off.
I got 80 miles to get my load.
Wow.
It's way out of town.
It's kind of like getting those loads out of Senurgan and west of Flagstaff. They're all listed under Flagstaff, but you gotta drive way west.
I wanted to use my grain hopper, but there were no loads in Medford, period, for the grain hopper.
Wow.
Just passed a bunch of guys pulling Kenworths, where 5 out of the 6 guys pulling Kenworths had color matching trucks based on the truck they were pulling.
The Mexicus guys that nearly crashed into me, every one of them was green and yellow. Except for one. There were like 8 of them there. And all of them were some combination of green and yellow.
Now like this, like the guy was pulling blue Kenworth, so his truck was blue.
Oh.
The guy was pulling red Kenworths and his truck was red. And it was like 5 or 6 just like that.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get the loads like in Hobbs, it gives you have a choice of 3 different ones usually. Yellow, red, and blue. I always thought it was funny because I was hauling a bunch of Kenworths with my Peterbilt.
Oh, I got a double trailer.
You do know you can pick that sometimes which type of trailer you use.
You have a little gear, picking your load, and figure it.
main guy, I'm thinking about giving him that K100 with a little short 28-foot box trailer and just go around discovering the map, get loads that get me to certain places, and then just let my helpers give me money. Well, I'll just get up to speed and then I'll have a sharp turn up here. Yay. Not too bad.
Boy, I got a logging road, so my wheels bouncing like.
A long time ago, I had to start turning that force feedback off on the controllers because it made my hands numb.
I think I just gotta get you steering wheels.
I like the controller, but the one thing I don't like about it is if you're moving with a little bit of speed and I push the joystick to the right to turn, the truck steering wheel turns really slow. I think with the steering wheel you can actually turn quick, can't you? Even if you're moving pretty good.
Yeah, 1-to-1.
Yeah, so that's one thing that frustrates me a little bit about the controller is I have to go slow enough to make the steering wheel turn fast enough.
The exact angle that's on the wheel, on your screen is the exact angle as the wheel in front of me.
Yeah. There's enough blue dots around. I better not blow this light. It's bad enough I'm in 2 lanes. Hey, dramatic. I saw him here.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's somebody last time I was on the street. Killed Lady Bear. Well, that's Lady Bear Kodiak's. Lady Bear Trucking. Crossing over 5 right now.
I need to.
I see you, DB. 580 rolling. 530.
Yeah, like literally.
Still approaching fast. So.
Go ahead.
All right, I made it up here to the loading point. This is one of the really animated logging areas.
Yeah, that's the way one of mine was earlier. All the machines and everything were done.
Dual tankers.
Yep. That you just went by, huh?
Yep, flashed my lights and honked.
All right, I'm gonna get off this ramp here, and then I'll go ahead and pull over.
My drop off line is just right in here, so. Boy, lots of pallet and logistics people.
Oh, there it is up there. Okay.
Looks like it's late. All those pallet guys just ran the red light right where I was supposed to be going. I should have pulled up in front of him. Because I had the right of way. This game, it would have hurt my truck almost as much as the car. That's the only one that makes sense.
That's why I've never thought about picking in airport.
Yeah.
It's always just change it more.
I use this button on my controller for that. It's the start button or back button. It's one of the little ones in the middle.
Now I'm just getting both of them since it's time to make it.
Yeah, and an H together. Ew! They're out of tune with each other, though.
Alright, I finally got my load.
I got 1 mile to go.
What is that little thing? Oh,
Uni thing? 50-foot hopper trip.
Well, that's cool. How did they do that? This Paladin Logistics guy has what looks like a tow truck towing another truck that has a lowboy on it with a generator or something on it. That was weird. How in the world are they doing that? It must be one of those pro mod things.
I wouldn't think you'd be able to see it.
Yeah. That was the weird thing about it, is he was very definitely in a truck that had the tow feature on the back that let him have the other truck behind him had the nose in the air like a foot or so with a connection, and then that truck was hauling a low bed or low boy with a load on it. You'd think that I would just see 2 trucks with a trailer behind the side. 17,000.
I got 38,000 pounds or something of wood chips.
Okay, I just maxed out long distance. Get a sun measured.
So if you haven't been to this area, this one's cool because one of these is pretty cool because like the driver rolled the truck, lost his logs.
Wenatchee.
You know it.
Where's the date? Let's see.
Yeah, this trailer's got, you know, canvas top, an open top, and then it's got a moving floor, and then the back gate lifts.
See anything there? Go to the framework.
Almost out to the main road.
Holy heck, this interstate's busy right there.
Let's see if I have anything up to like Portland or because we going through Portland and the Dales. Or see if I can find something there. I think there was.
Like an hour real time to get off the road to get back into there. Get back out. Careful not to pop your tire on free stump or something.
Okay, there's a Dales. I'll take that one.
Finally got out to the main road.
Oh, I'm not texting. Somebody else is texting me. This is about the only case where you can text is playing ATS, right?
Oh, I'm still all
Oh. It's like I know people that can drive better drunk than they can sober, so it's the whole deal there. I play better. I play pool better when I'm drunk than when I'm sober.
I don't even got it on my
I'm going to be way north of you guys. They go a fair way up the road just to get off this load.
Take that, you curb.
Well, I'm gonna head north to
Head north on the 5. You'll eventually get to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back across 5 just a tiny bit towards Klamath to grab my load. Start that direction. Anybody close to me? Yep, darn it. No, don't find us a new route. I'll turn around. Jeez.
I got Sonora about 600 meters behind me, but he's going opposite, I think.
No, I just had to turn around. I missed my turn. I'm heading across west.
It's about 400 ahead.
There's Mr. Raid 9.
Yeah, slow down. I'm over here. Where's your load at?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Or I'm picking it up here in Medford. It goes to the Dales on the way to Wenatchee.
What city? County? What company are you picking it up?
Volts or whatever it is, that V.
Okay.
It's a load of new cars. Should be fairly light. I should be able to cruise pretty good.
We're on the. Let's get on the 5. Up here, we're one exit past the second exit.
Okay. I hate that when you can't see the stoplight above your visor.
Oh, we're gonna go through the Dale.
Yeah. Like almost to my pickup point. There it is.
That is a long, windy drive.
In my single player, I've started taking only loads that I can take on the interstates. Unless I need the road. Okay, Black Warrior, get out of my way.
Garage manager. Upgrade our truck or our next
Yeah, those
garage.
yellow posts that they bury in the ground and put cement in them right next to the corner buildings, those are pretty solid too.
Ontario.
Bet.
I need new wheels. This white wheels look funny on this truck.
All right. Well, can't hire anybody. We'll upgrade some of these garages. Waiting. At least they'll all be big garages.
Double check my route.
Not like we don't have enough money. I really wish when you upgraded the garage, it didn't go to a cutscene.
Okay, what are people doing stopped here?
All right.
I think I was stopped right in the lane of traffic.
Well, Joe's. 3 more.
It's gonna be nice towing a short, light trailer for once. Been a while.
I got an articulated on this run.
Yeah, this is a little 28-foot car trailer. It's only got 4 cars on it.
Yeah, those ones are nice.
There we go. All right. So plenty of room now.
I think my truck's longer than the trailer. I'm on 5, by the way.
Got plenty of garages we could buy.
Just about to do that kind of sweepiness.
I don't have
Probably once you see me on radar, you can pull out and start moving.
FK's on his laptop communicating with all his 9 million trucks.
Ah,
I was upgrading them all.
You know, he ain't got enough money, so
I've considered just getting one per state and then just upgrading them to the max and giving them one of each trailer per driver, just to see what they do. My little test with the no long distance seems to be doing kind of weird because I have a couple of them that are making almost as much money as my high, almost level cap drivers. Okay, I see you on radar.
I just took off.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm right behind you. I'll probably end up passing you on hills anyway, so I'll come by you now.
Ah, the beauty of Oregon. California is just too flat.
Yeah, the speed I came around you is definitely way lighter than you.
That's not me, that's that road.
Yeah. Yeah. They can go around me.
Well, it's long better. He's eat a tree once I get up there.
I'm gonna pass Canyonville. On the name of a town.
If I can catch up to you guys, Sonora, you should just hit your brakes and I'll rear end him. We'll just trap him.
He exited in Canyonville.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He knew we were conspiring against him.
I got a really awesome truck stopping.
We're sitting here blocking it.
Oh wow, wow.
Yeah, I just saw it on my map. That's a pretty good size one. Oh, there's a Lady Bear trucking.
You might want to turn your lights on. I don't know when the server will go anal about it, but
Oh, I leave my lights on.
before you know, you'll get kicked.
Mine are on. I leave mine on already.
Brights on, too.
Yeah. Brights don't blind other players. They just look like the white circles on their truck.
That's funny. I kept turning them off, so I didn't get yelled at.
If you want, we can test it later. We'll point at each other.
Oh, let's pull just for funsies.
Way station. Pull in. Yeah, I have to pull in. Well, I don't have to.
72,000 gross pounds.
Pull in anyways, weigh yourself. I'm thinking I'm under 50.
That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be.
48. 48 288, 283, so I am late.
Oh, thanks for sticking around, Brandon.
I'm in between.
Literally. Oh, in more ways than one, too.
Yeah, I should have.
You saying I
guess
got the heaviest load? I thought you had the heaviest.
Well, he would stop the other day. Stop.
Thank you.
Well, I guess my truck's probably heavier with all the fuel, so that would add to the weight.
You have the sleeper plus the extra fuel.
Where am I at? We are in Oregon, on our way up to Kennewick, Washington. You guys, stay back.
Yeah, we ain't got the current spacecraft.
I'm doing 65. Darn governors at that World Trucks Corporation. What's on our trucks?
Hey, Alexander, what's up? How are things in Australia?
I do get the little thing in the top left corner when somebody's talking on the CB, but I don't hear anything.
That's
I guess I could just hit X and start talking, and I won't be able to hear their replies that way. That's the best way to troll somebody.
I give them the old food now.
Well, I did learn one little bit of trivia. The rubber duck, not only was it his CW McCall, the movie convoy, it not only was just his CB handle, but the rubber duck is considered the front man in the convoy.
Oh, that's the tag for the leader.
Yeah. Yep. It designates the front one. The front driver.
So we shall always call this KRS.
Hey, Sim, what's up? How you enjoying
If you
Oregon or Utah?
I'm
Yeah.
sure he's been called much worse.
I try not to cook. I like.
What are you talking about? Talking about me? About me?
Focus the rubber duck.
Well, I'd let you lead, but you're slow. Never get there.
And you're gonna hurt my people like that.
Well, one day you'll have a big boy truck, a big boy engine. Oh, there's a
All
whole
the syndicated guys.
bunch of guys hauling grain dumps.
Now you're hauling the grain the wrong way. That's why you didn't have any loads.
Well, I bet you they all dispatched. They all had a dispatch. All guaranteed to have loads.
True. Doesn't Truckbooks have a dispatch, or was that?
Yeah. So if you're in a trucking company, and whoever has the permission to dispatch for the trucking company, they could go in and basically say, all right, let's all meet at Portland, and we're all going to run, grain to, Las Vegas or something. So, they all get dispatched basically the same load, and they all just pick it up and they all go wherever. That's what the super organized
Yeah.
BTC.
Was that this is their second job.
Yeah, you know where the VTC has some commitment, like you got to run at least so many loads per day or week. Each run needs to be so many miles or some junk.
So the nice thing about DBP is you can need to run at least 0 loads minimum.
Yeah, just run whatever.
Yeah, I know.
So do these people like actually have real problems with it?
They probably do, or they're retired.
Yeah, it's just a lot of these VTCs, the number of miles they put up. I mean, they have like rules. If you're not performing, we're going to kick you out of the group.
They're for the hardcore players that have a lot of extra time that they can play this all the time. I was looking at the... Yeah, go ahead. You take your half out of the other DB, half British, half American?
I'm just trying to see.
That's okay. I can keep flashing my lights, keep you awake.
That was
Beacons. But it's flashing their beacons around.
Well, that's right. We must be in city now. It's like I'm not speeding up.
Buttering. Salem,
I was looking at that truck books. There was a guy who had 70,000 miles a month already. Guy in first place. Must not have a life. Well, he has a life. It's called ATS.
Yeah, he must be running just longest loads possible.
Well, he also has been running to Miami and Fort Lauderdale, so he has a map mod.
Yeah, he's got the
Full US map.
what that's called.
They can't have that much detail out there unless they spend a lot of time making it.
No, I think a lot of it's just wide open highway with grass, the occasional decorative town.
Yeah.
Went through Portland.
Bend? No. We just went through Eugene.
Well, it's some big city.
Yeah, Portland. Keep whoever that was away from the drawbridge. That's the drawbridge I hit, not knowing what it was going to do. I must have that turned off or something. So unless I already have them on my other profile, and I'm not getting them again here. It amazes me they have such vertical construction of highways here, for lack of a better term, in an earthquake zone.
Yeah, it's all this up and over and under and around and
Yeah. Guess that must be quaking while I was after they built this.
Going into the valleys.
Dales.
Dales. Yeah, we're going through the Dales.
That's where my load goes to.
Alright, I saw a blue truck in there. Blue dot. Right.
I need fuel again. Darn it.
What?
150 gallon tank with no skill in fuel economy is probably the problem.
Oh, okay.
But I have long distance maxed. Go figure. I hope there's a fuel station ahead here shortly.
I'll stop at the first one I find.
Okay.
Yeah, I
not red yet, but only got like 3 pixels on the little bar. Gauge on the dash is almost down to the red. After this, I may have enough to get the longer chassis with a bigger tank.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. My last load.
All right, there's fuel right off the exit here.
After the
Exit
left turn.
17. You'll see a sign that says Historic 31.
Okay.
Big fuel stop, rest stop.
I'm at 45,700, so. Oh yeah, there I see it. After you guys start heading east again.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit in here.
I wanted to get the long distance, that way if everybody starts doing Washington and New Mexico, we'll do them as well. Of course, now I need the fuel to get there. Reno Drive.
There you guys are.
Gee, wonder for enough people getting fuel. Is there another open pump to your left there, DB? Or you're pulling out?
No, that's just two.
Okay. Where's that other guy's pulling out too? It just now turned red, right as I pulled in the line.
Apparently, we're not waiting.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were already at the pump.
He's already done. I just finished. I just need to turn around.
This ain't close. Dude, they're having a bunch of
I'm actually hearing these kids on the radio now.
See? TV number 10. Don't hear a darn thing.
This is the first time I've ever heard it. I see 3 or 4. Oh, there's Fat Kid 2005.
See, then I don't have to worry about what people say and it being on the stream or nothing.
Yeah.
It also means if people are like saying hey and whatever on CB, I just don't hear it. So being an ass, it
Yeah,
doesn't
there's-
respond back.
Yeah, because you might have some of your fans saying, hey.
Never know. I don't hear it on 10.
Of course, if they're a good enough fan, they'll realize and hear on this stream that you run on channel 10, and they'll switch to 10 and see.
Right. Then I don't remember what key to push to talk back. And I'll be like,
X.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Even though I mention it now, you'll never remember it when you need it.
No, like early on, I was doing a run. One of the first MP I did, and somebody typed in type chat something, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just didn't respond.
X and Y. I gotta remember what buttons hit talk on the different channels.
I saw your name up there like you were talking on the CB, DB, but couldn't hear what you were saying.
Yeah, you pull in that.
I think that must be that radio volume slider, the same as your music radio. I've turned that down because I never use it. Of Granny does not like it when you pull in to get weighed.
No, it's off course, isn't it?
You let me bypass while you're
Yeah. I just stop long enough to hit A and go. Mash the pedal to the floor.
Yeah, I got a hammer now. That tail coming around.
My problem is that I get used to the keys in one game, and I'll go to another one. So like today I was recording a farm sim, and I went to put my left blinker on, and I hit the button that I have assigned in here to do left blinker, and next thing I know I'm tabbed into something else.
After playing this, I find myself unfolding my 24-meter sprayer inside the barn because I hit the wrong button because I'm used to whatever it is here.
I have voice attack for music part.
Yeah.
It makes all my stuff voice activated.
There's a free Android controller, isn't there? That you can have a little screen on your Android device that you can tap buttons there and it controls your computer.
Yeah,
Does it work over Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it works over Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, I think. I think it's Wi-Fi. That's weird. My truck's engine is cutting in and out. Now it isn't.
45 limited.
Oh, that could be. I was dropping below speed and then back up and back down.
Coasting.
There, I'll just set the cruise, let it go for.
You're probably getting off of one of these exits.
Yeah. One far east of town. And I got a big curly queue to go in. Boy, that's really throwing a fit.
Some big power lines coming through there. Catch DB if we've got enough these slow down pickups. Got better pickup than he does. Coming for you. Are you up to 65 yet?
No, 58.
I'm doing 60.
60 now. Way up, not up.
Yeah, we get enough towns that drop us down to 45.
Oh, I was waiting on that.
I like this bridge with the wheat. That's cool.
No, that was kind of crappy. We didn't use the wait to get another load. You know?
Yeah, see how you guys are? That's okay. I've been playing catch up all day, so what's one more? I'm not worried about it.
Pretty crap. You didn't
Oh, I
wait.
know, right?
You didn't wait for me to try to back up at doubles.
I pulled over on the side of the road and lost.
That was terrible.
How much popcorn did you go through?
I think I had
Hey Arnaud, what's up?
It's credit.
I was close enough a lot of times. Or to
Yeah,
just
there
say,
was
do you
that
want
one
easy
where I-
parking? And it was like, no. I'm like,
Just in a hurry.
Willow Lake. Not much to see
I'll
there.
just bobtail it up to Kennewick. Save a little time.
Yeah, it is this one. Get my boat.
I just looked, there's no truck shop in the Dales. At least I didn't see it.
I think there would be a wrench.
Oops, that's a dead end.
Yeah, I see. I'll just have it up
I didn't see a wrench on the map here in the Dales. Moonshine Mill Winery.
Not really sure or not.
Certified even.
Although, last night we were on a road that had signs to Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Well, I know what I need to do.
So Wyoming might be one. They might
65, SK.
look at a 66.
Show off.
7. I'd have to look at the U.S. map and see what I think maybe where they might fill in a hole.
There's one in Yakima.
Oh, it is this way. I've never pulled in.
Yeah, see what you weigh. I'm curious. I'll meet you at Pendleton at the... That's the closest bridge that I can see. That's that or Yakima.
$85,909.
You're overweight, sir. You need to unload the extra weight right there at the side of the road, and you can continue on your travels. I've actually heard of somebody been told that. So we actually dumped a pile of gravel on the side of the road at the way station. They made them pick it up.
They're locked up with pump now.
Let them honk.
Yeah, I kind of said some stuff on the radio.
I don't know. I
Some
mean,
experience for bobtailing it here.
it'd be interesting. Wouldn't mind going up north. I wouldn't want Canada to slow down the states, though. I mean, at 2 states a year, we're talking 25 years, 24 years before we get all 48 states. We can't have 24 years. I mean, that's just not going to be realistic. They got to get quicker with these states.
These 2 Indian princesses passing by like they just directly.
Yay. I love it when that happens to people.
See,
Karma.
they weren't so focused on someone other than themselves. Worry about yourself and getting from your point A to point B.
Dude, there's like 9 of them on the road runner. Just went through there.
All 9 missed their turn.
I I guess. I don't know. They all kept going up the road. And slammed their brakes. Took out the more signs.
Oh, look at that sunset.
Should be getting my experience for free roam here shortly. Well, maybe not. I guess I probably shouldn't do 81.
Guess we're delivering to a farm.
The truck moves pretty good when you don't have a trailer behind it.
Wonder if we can get a load out of here. Poor garage. Look at that garage. It's bigger than the farmhouse. Hey, what's up? Alright guys, so that is gonna do us for the night. And that is gonna do us for our ATS streaming for a while. We will be the trucking at home event will be done here very soon. I think it's going to be done kind of around 5 o'clock our time tomorrow.
I'm having
So,
issues with.
till next time, happy trucking.